It is time now for the nightly business report for this Friday evening, January 21st, 1994. Good evening, my name Peter Wiggins, and here's what's happening. The cable television industry, in an effort to stave off federal legislation aimed at restricting violent programming, plans to create a rating system with independent monitors who grade programmers. The plan also endorses the introduction of a device that would allow cable subscribers to automatically block out programs that are rated violent. The broadcast networks appear likely to accept at least part of the plan. The Los Angeles earthquake and brittle winter weather in this East Coast and Midwest has severely tested the nation's retailers. New technology of self-distribution systems will respond to some of the logical nightmares such disruptions can cause. A federal judge in New Orleans approved the largest class action settlement from the limited partnership fraud scandal at Prudential Securities. This really means that more than $90 million will be returned to about 115,000 investors. In another switch, the board of Paramount Communications terminated its merger agreement with QVC Network and urged shareholders to back the latest bid from Viacom Incorporated. QVC's investment bankers contend that the board was misled. Board seeing a small pickup of the airline industry has scaled its back for the jobs reduction it has planned for 1994 by 14%. And the company said it would let the employees at the plant in Kansas departed from Japan's tradition of lifetime employment. Toyota Motor is planning to hire some automobile designers for high salaries under a one-year contract. The automaker hopes to revitalize its design department by attracting talented people who do not want to spend their entire careers at one company. After 2 years of losses, Caterpillar posted a strong gain for 1993. Its shares jumped in heavy trading on the big board. Westinghouse Electric reported a steep loss of $478 million for the quarter, result from the $750 million charge to cover the cost of layoffs and streamlining the company. Immunex, a biotechnology company that merged with Lilly Laboratories, went an oncology business in June, named Lilly's president as its new chairman and chief executive. China agreed to give greater access to American and other foreign banks. The announcement by Treasury Secretary Lloyd Bentsen and the Beijing government said China would allow foreign banks to do business in local currency. Mr. Bentsen said that the chairman of the Federal Reserve, Alan Greenspan, would visit Beijing to consult on monetary policy. The Arab League will consider ending its 43-year-old boycott of companies that do business with Israel at a meeting of its foreign ministers in March. About 10,000 companies are blacklisted. Prime Minister Morihiro Harushaka defeat in the Japanese parliament and expected to further delay efforts to lift the economy and reach trade accords with the United States. The Dow Jones Industrial Average broke the 3,900 point mark for the first time. The advance by the blue chips was propelled by several strong earnings reports. The price of the Treasury's 30-year bond slipped in light trading amid some words that the political uncertainty in Japan could lead some Japanese investors to sell their Treasury holdings. Gold prices fell sharply for the second day as investors sold off in frustration over the market's failure to reach $400 an ounce. The dollar recovered against the yen and their European currencies. A political defeat for Prime Minister Morihiro Harushaka of Japan permitted an early sell-off in the dollar, but bargain hunters later drove the currency back up. Stocks Dow Jones closed at 39,1448, up 22.52. Dow 111.55 yen, up 18 yen. Oil 14.94, down 2 cents, and bonds 6.28%, up 0.02%. That's the main announcements, but for this January 21st, 1994 on Friday. Please have a good night and a good week, and I'll see you Monday. Good night.
Of course.